Good afternoon, everybody. And shots joined by my broadcast partner. That's my good friend, Elise Woodward. UCLA, the last undefeated team, men's or women's, in D1 hoops. Kiki Rice. Jones, lefty, triple, you bet.
They one and done for the Bruins when they have missed.
Wide open three-pointer, and man, Battle, who will hit it from there.
16 points per game in the new year.
Part of that, though, Elise, is that she's been struggling a little bit from the three-point line, scoring traditional twos and at the free throw stripe, but not from beyond the arc. That was a good sign all the way to
a rapid rate. You have to find her at 6'3", a quick trigger as well.
Really smart play by Battle, found a seam and hits the mid-range.
You face the #1 team, there's an intimidation factor, and they have come out and have been tough.
Hawkes stepping back, tough shot and stick.
Close.
Voice and heart of this club. She goes on and on about how disgusted she was by the Sweet 16 exits as Battle scores again.
She's an excellent ambassador for the game of basketball.
Gardner pulls the trigger again. There's the energy of Barker with the offensive rebound. UCLA reloads, and circling the wagon and draining it is Arnasalo. This is a deep, deep UCLA team showing you right now.
Yeah, the offensive board coming off the bench, the McDonald's All-American Barker working the glass to create this opportunity. Another chance at the bucket.
Rose looks for the cutter, finds it. My goodness, Battle.
Up this defense by knocking down some threes.
Wide open. Battle, can you do it again? Offensive rebound. Graholski, you bet. Dudley doing the work. Betts surrounded. Clever finish. Ooh, Dudley.
Hey, the antidote to this Minnesota defense, they are just absolutely packing the paint, and they're going to have to knock down some jumpers.
Battle continues the hot hand.
Her last 6 games, she has been on a tear, and she is continuing here in LA.
Look at Betts scoring over fallen bodies. Rice doing it at both ends. Dugalich, Betts seals. There's the double. Dugalich wide open for the three.
And that is what...
That foul, her first, team's first, second quarter underway. Battle continues her hot hand. She is putting on a shooting clinic.
Delay and Betts.
It's been a long time since these two clubs have met, 2013. Glad to have them back together for this game, back and forth. Higher, just a hustle play to get her own miss. Fresh clock for Minnesota. Hart likes the angle and scores.
That she's really playing was in the middle for Minnesota and tasked with trying to slow down Betts, and so far so good.
Betts, there's the kick again. This time Rice from beyond the arc. She hits it.
Kiki Rice shooting a career high from 3, puts it in.
Okay, okay. All right, Amaya, we see you, we do.
The Bruins have had no answer for her so far.
Man, Rice looking like a fullback.
Greens. She's a player that is a mismatch nightmare for other teams.
Stewart was the first time all year that she had more turnovers than assists, and I know that matters to a player like Battle. Can it get home finally for Gardner? Yep.
It's on the first 4 that wouldn't go. Finally, on her 5th attempt from deep, it is nothing but net.
Oregon State transfer finding a home quickly in UCLA gear, off the weak side and hitting a good answer.
Sophomore putting it in. She and Battle have been tearing it up. She's got 16 points per game, and another Battle bucket.
Right now,
she's going off.
Well,
just one shot. She's 8 for 9.
28-27. Good ball movement again, UCLA, and Jones makes Minnesota pay. Dugalich. Jones driving, scooping, scoring.
There was a fast break bucket, but that was their secondary flow. The defense could not get set. Good ball movement by the Bruins.
Block to end the quarter and the half by Dugalich.
Lauren Betts still.
Third quarter underway. Betts has been really quiet. Only a couple of points, 2 field goal attempts. She does have the 5 assists. Let's see if she can get back on track. Pulling up, Rice hits. There's the pick. Again, It's good defense by UCLA, but they fall asleep, give the ball away, and there's the hoop for Minnesota.
But she got to her spot, backing down the defender, and a high percentage look.
Catch, shoot, three. And congrats, by the way, to Hart to pick up that extra year of eligibility. That was just announced a few days ago.
And the deflection by Dugalich.
Look at everybody to the deck.
And a good recovery.
McKinney, they're going to give her that three ball. Offensive rebound, you just absolutely love Gracholski. Take a seat, Arnasalo back on the floor. It's a 40-32 lead for UCLA. Squaring is Hart. Good footwork by Hart and scoring.
Pickup for an additional year for Dawn Plitzowite.
Gardner on balance, hits the triple. She's got 6.
Behind the arc and now has nailed 2 of them.
As Close said, we hit the jackpot with transfers, and Gardner, one of them. Beautifully executed play, but that lead, it's 45-36. Betts has as many assists as Minnesota does as a team. Barker scoring. Good seal.
Now Minnesota, it's always the situation you take off that player where there's 3 players surrounding her. Now what happens for Minnesota's defense?
Really nice job of McKinney to avoid the turnover and score. There's the runner. Gardner flags it down. Gardner! Lots of contact. Arnasalo, loose ball and scores. But still the 9 TOs leading to 10 points for UCLA in that first quarter. Rice takes contact and scores.
Played all 40 minutes at USC and putting in a load of minutes today.
12 points now for Gracholski, and Arnasalo has the answer. Offensive boards coming away with nothing.
Well, I'll tell you that the offensive rebounds and the rebounds in total have been big for Minnesota.
Oh, taking some contact. The Finnish international scoring, she's got 13.
The Finnish freshman has played well here today, but those rebounding totals, Minnesota 29, UCLA 30. They are one of the most dominant rebounding teams, but Minnesota's been tough.
A month. They're just glad to be home. Good crowd on hand to celebrate. A very, very tough UCLA team that continues point shooting percentage come up over the last 3 years.
Yeah, that is so true. Shooting 35% from deep, and the way she can get downhill, players are going to make her.
Remember, Battle had 17 points. Oh, look at the seal by Betts. Oh, inside look from Duke.
Betts. Hart hustled back, but Betts just too physical.
Another pick. Arnasalo. Crowd loving this one, and UCLA.
They really do.
Look at London Jones. She will not be denied. One player to beat.
He was trying to go behind the back to Arnasalo. A little bit too much muscle.
Comes from runs into her own player. This is just a riot. Come on, Kiki. She's laughing, and London scores.
Well, London Jones is a spark plug. 10 points right here. Avoiding Battle. Wanted to go behind the back. Get this crowd on their feet. Didn't happen. She says, all right, I better go make up for that. The steal and the pull-up. She says, I'll just take this one myself.
Oh, 68-46. A clinic in this second half. Betts, so strong. Wants it off the glass and scores.
Averaging double figures and still bringing that defensive intensity. We've seen her really do a nice job.
Arnasalo, the drive and kick. Jones. London high-fiving
even though they're hunted.
Soka Newman checking in for UCLA. $1:35 left to go in this ball game, and Gardner tees up the 3 and hit another double-digit victory for the UCLA bunch. Unbelievable.
That's an impressive performance. UCLA was challenged. Great game plan by Minnesota and Dawn Plitzowite, but in the end, UCLA too deep, too good, too long, too strong.